I need to preface this by saying I'm probably not getting married, but if I were to get married, these guys are certainly invited to my wedding. I don't know where this puts me in the spectrum of need to learn life lessons, but I'm just saying I think them being there would make the wedding more fun. So there that is. Mike and Dave need wedding dates. So this movie stars Zac Efron and Adam Devine. They play a couple of brothers who are pretty high-strung and they rile each other up and they always wreck every family gathering they ever have. So their parents are like, all right, you guys are not going stag to your little sister's wedding because you're gonna ruin it, so you two need wedding dates. Enter Anna Kendrick and Aubrey Plaza, who are pretty much the female versions of those two guys. They're like, hey, we'll make them think we're nice, respectable girls. We get a free trip to Hawaii. They group up and then shenanigans and we have a comedy now. A wedding comedy, which partway through this movie I was like, oh, it's kind of like Wedding Crashers. Are you guys kind of ripping off Wedding Crashers? And I realized that movie came out over 10 years ago and now I know I'm old as shit. To its credit though, it does make a Wedding Crashers joke, so it knows Wedding Crashers happen. That's always good to be self-aware. This movie is very self-aware. This movie made me laugh. I can just put it that way. This movie did what it set out to do, which was make me laugh. The people cast in this movie just play a good pair. Efron and Devine, they're good. They're just good pairs. They play good brothers. You know, one of them deep down to the core is more responsible than the other one. The other one's just like a complete man-child who's probably not going to grow up. But they riff off of each other so well, you would swear to God in real life these two are actually brothers. With Aubrey Plaza and Anna Kendrick, at first I was like, I like Aubrey Plaza's character more because I feel like she's bringing her friend out of a rut, you know? So I just thought she added more to the movie. And then you start seeing like, nah, Aubrey Plaza's actually kind of a piece of shit. I'm just saying, she's a bit more of a dick than Anna Kendrick. Anna Kendrick, deep down, is actually a nice person. The movie does a good job at giving everyone layers, so really, it's like no one in the movie is a complete piece of shit. I'm just saying, Anna Kendrick is just a bit more likable. She's just a bit more sweet. Which is how it should be. I mean, the females in this movie should have that friendship, and the males in the movie should have their friendship, and just everyone was paired up perfectly. And the shenanigans that ensued in this movie made me laugh. Granted, the movie's not breaking any new ground. I feel like if there's one gripe that you're gonna hear in every review that's holding the movie back, I feel like it's gonna be the thing where it's like, well, there's no real new ground in this movie. I feel like you can watch the trailer and be like, oh, the movie's gonna go from here to there, and it will. In fact, if you watch it scene by scene, it's gonna be like, the next scene's gonna be this, it will. The next scene's gonna be this, it will. Granted, there are a couple of jokes that you don't see coming in the sense that it's funny until the movie kind of takes it awkwardly too far. I'm not saying too far as in like, oh my God, they took it too far, how for shame. No, I don't care about that shit. I'm just saying contextually in the movie took it a little farther than it needed to. Given the movie, it was just a bit like, yeah, okay, one step over the line. Yeah, go for it. All right, you're gonna put that foot over the... You did. You put that foot right over that line. In a way that I can just say made the joke a little more awkward than it would have been had you stopped a second and a half prior. Guys, in the end, this movie is a simple movie that gets a simple review. The movie had good pairings and a movie that doesn't break any new ground but does admittedly make you laugh. In the end, I will say Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates is a funny time. No alcohol required. All right, guys, so Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Or what's your favorite comedy of 2016 so far? Whatever it is, whatever you think, comment below. Let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.